So you've heard a lot of wonderful things about Yoni and Ellen and the rest of the people here. So first of all, Hazon and Dr. to everyone who's being honored today. So really the things that that Rabbi Katz said, and the things that are in the program, and the things that Yoni and Ellen indeed said themselves, really sum up what I was going to say. So I'm not going to. Many of you know them, so I'm just going to give a little flavor of sort of where Yoni has come from, sort of where these values showed up in his family past. I'm going to start with his great-great-grandfather, David Solovyov. He was the supplier, a regional supplier for the Russian Imperial Army in the town that he lived. It was a garrison in Bobroysk. And I don't know a whole lot about him, but I do know that every Yom Kippur, whenever the local commanders they weren't so keen on all the Jewish soldiers going home for Yom Kippur, he was the guy who would show up at the garrison with furloughs signed by the regional generals saying, you got to let these people go. That was his contribution to his community. His son, our great-grandfather, Meir, he changed his name, Meir Soloff, he ran guns to Palestine, and that was his contribution to his community. Getting a little bit closer, our grandfather, Solomon Soloff, he founded his synagogue in Toms River, New Jersey, and he was the president there, the founding president for many years, and he was involved in just about any organization, Jewish organization that you could think of, along with his wife Yetta, who was, Sisterhood, Women's Club, Hadassah, you name it. There's probably plaques all across the world with her name on it. Yoni's mother, my mother as well, Judith Werlin. She was smart enough never to actually found or be the president of the synagogue, but nevertheless, she was always very involved, whether it was sitting in committees, whether it was handing out Torah or Torah assignments. You must have gotten it from there. Always very involved, and also in the local Jewish school sort of community. As you can see, was always a value. Whatever particular talent a person had, they found a way to contribute to their community. Yoni has found his own way. These are sort of the values that he was brought up in, but he found his own way, the things that he likes to contribute, which is sort of much more immediately community, whether it's sort of bringing people into the shul to read Haftorah or handing off his kids. You think it's for him, and it is for him and Ellen, but it also it creates a warm feeling that we're all family in this community. Sort of handing off his kids. Does help him, it helps all of you as well. And just having an open house like Abraham and Sarah, Yoni and Ellen, they have the open house, always bringing people into their home and into the larger CSA community. So we're very proud of Yoni.